Welcome back. Somali members of parliament shut down a motion tabled on Sunday that sought to bar all cabinet ministers who served under the impeached Prime Minister Abdihakim from being reappointed to serve in the upcoming government setup. The motion was initially set to be decided upon on Tuesday by way of voting, but members instead moved a separate agenda to have it shelved. But members who proposed the motion expressed concern that some of the former cabinet ministers allied to the president could make a comeback into the new government. Early last week, the Prime Minister requested the House to give him a further 10 days to allow him finalize selecting a quality cabinet. Somalia's politics involves an acrimonious clan system where power is shared among major clans. Right, for more analysis on this development, we are joined live by Abdihakim Aynte, a political analyst in the capital, Mogadishu. Aynte, thank you for joining us. So what are your expectations on the caliber of the new Somali cabinet?
I think, first of all, thanks for having me. I think we're expecting a bit more larger and bigger in terms of a size and clan representation cabinet. But we also need to note that the cabinet, this part of a changing mantra of cabinet is not very new to Somali politics. It has been here for a while. So I think it wouldn't make any significant change at this point in time. We're expecting clan representative ministers that are fighting and coming to the next cabinet that are hopefully will come in the next few days. But I think in the real term there won't be any difference.
And it seems there has been a trend there in Somalia where the president differs with his prime minister. Is it likely that this scenario will be different this time round?
Well, first of all, what we need to understand here is that the political infighting in Somalia is just not a political issue. I think it's deeply embedded with the constitution that is now guiding the current government. We have a constitution that's in many ways contradictory and also does not provide a clear term in terms of the power sharing and the checks and balance. So as long as we have this constitution that is sitting with us, we're expecting to have the norm and the mantra of prime minister and president colluding each other and fighting along political issues. But it's far transcends beyond political. It's more to do with the constitution that's a very fragile and that's not representative and not seated well with the current system of political issue in Somalia.
It looks like the job for the cabinet is already cut out. So what would you say should be the priority areas? What do you think should be the priority areas?
I think if I hear you correctly, I think the president and the prime minister, the president has been newly appointed to the post, and still he hasn't yet formed his cabinet, and we're expecting the cabinet to come out at any given time, probably the coming weeks or the coming days. But as I said, I think this wouldn't bring any type of dramatic change to the political environment and the very political precarious situation in Somalia.
All right, Abdihakim Aynte, live for us there in Mogadishu. Thank you for joining us.